Afternoon YouTubers, Carl, Mobile Tyre Van City, yet another van going out today. The highest spec van we've done so far. This customer clicked everything. We've supplied everything you see, including the van. The van, okay, it's on a 74. It was a pre-registered, saving 10 grand on the van price. It's got 90 miles on the clock, okay? So don't be frightened about buying a 74. Save yourself 10 grand. Don't worry about the 25 because we devalue from the 25 back to that anyway. So you can put a private plate on for a couple £100 and save yourself 10 grand. So this van has had literally everything you can think of, I think, off the configurator, which is necessary, and plus that more. This guy wants it to be the best. We made all the signage for his garage, which I'm going to post once he's put it all on his garage. We did everything. We've got all sorts of things we can do for your garages. We're building an app at the moment, which we're going to supply to garages so they can control their daily running of that and all the customers' vehicles and everything. So keep an eye out for that when we launch it. Okay, coming on. So full graphics, full wrap as usual. In the customer's own design, he works with Kev, our designer, graphic designer, who's the best in the industry, as I could say. Our wraps are better than Jay-Z, we've already said that. I don't know, it makes a bit of a laugh, but anyway, our wraps are better than any other rapper. 50 Cent, anyone, you name it, we're the best rappers in the industry. Okay, so on the van, it's full printed, there's nothing stuck on it, there's nothing going to peel off. It's also got on the top of it lamination, so it stops water. A lot of them in the market don't do that. One, it'll cause it to peel off, and two, it'll cause it to fade. This is fully laminated so the sun can't bleach it and make it go off. We put the wheels on it so we can do wheels on any van. You know, I had steel wheels on it the other day. These are your bladed, which is an RSQ8 wheel replica. So that's on there. Brand new wheels and tyres. Blocks for vans here. Here we've got the floodlights, as you know, which are they running lights when the lights are on, so you can see they're orange. Gaz has got the app over here, which I'll show you now, and he's switching them on and off from over there. So we can switch them on, and then if he switches them off now, we switch them off. And they've got them all the way around the vehicle, so it perimeterizes the whole vehicle. We can control all the, if you go over there, Gaz will do it again from the app. I'll show you a screenshot of the app now. We'll switch the hazards on, so they've come on now. And then we can switch them off again from the app. So if you forget to switch them inside, which I'm going to show you the switch in a minute, if you forget to do the switch on the inside, then you can do it straight from the app. So this is the app here. You just download it to your phone. And there, and you can see them going on and off. So if you forget to switch them on before you get out, which I'll show you the control panel now, there's no problem. Just pull it out, get your app, switch your lights on, no problem. So Reese comes over and follows me over now. DVR camera all the way around, recording what's going on the system. So it's fully recording, you can log into that anytime you want. There's the control panel, which is the same as the app. So this is where you switch everything on. Hot water in the back, we'll see in a minute, which is a hand wash station. I won't switch that one on because there's no need, so I'll show you inside, but you can actually switch it on from here. So the water's heating up for when you finish your job, so you haven't got cold water. I can switch the interior light on now, so the lights just come on inside the van there from there. Again, I'll switch that on the switching system again in a minute. Van inside's lovely. You'll see it's a brand new van, so it's got the latest cockpit in it, which is all the touch screen. It's got the virtual cockpit there. It's got everything. There's the screen up there for the DVR system. If I flick the indicator down, it'll just go to the side. And if I flick it to this side, the door's open, so you'll get the door. And it'll flick over, so you can see down the side of the van. Okay, all that's recording all the time. This is the premium model, so this has got the leather steering wheel, leather seats, double seat armrest. All these vans are available for at least 10 grand less than you can buy them from Volkswagen. Okay, and then I said before, you got the locks for vans. If you look there, it's properly fitted through there. You actually go straight into the system and it locks into there, so no one can get the door open, because people want to steal these to get the kit out the back on the inside. Follow me around this way. So get guys to switch them on again. So there's the repeaters, the 4 on the front there. So there are your 4 front ones there. Graphics the same on the front. The other DVR camera there. Again, locks for vans on all the doors, so they've all got them all the way around, so no one can get in. So they're high security locks. This van's locked. We've also put on this one an Immobiliser, so it's immobilised. We can fit them. We can do trackers. We do everything. You name it, we do it. Graphics the same on this side, all fully printed. On the rear, you've got Chapter 8, another locks for vans lock. Reverse camera, large beacon on the roof. You've got them flashing on the back, all 6. So the ones that go in daylights now, because the hazards are on, you've got 6. And again, when we switch these off, if Gaz switches them off, you'll see they'll stop, okay? All controlled from outside, okay? And then going inside the vehicle, let's have a look inside and show you everything. Again, controlling the app, so if you look at the lights are on inside there, they're off now, and then we can switch them on. So if you do forget when you've come round the cab, forgot to switch them on and get into the back of the van, go into the app, tap them on, switch whatever you want on and off. If you're in the van and it's dusk and it's just going dark, when by the time you fit the tyres gone dark from in the van, just click the app, switch the lights on the outside, perimeter lights come on. Didn't need to do a rubber floor because this is got the same floor as the Sprinter, hardwood floor there, so we didn't need to do that. This one's got, if Reese can come inside and show you, this has got the new 200 amp hour battery system, so absolutely massive battery in there. We were looking to get more and more power for the run flats. We've done a lot of research. That is the most powerful battery you can get in the back of here. It's like having two in one, but it's giving actually more power out. This is the system here with all the fusing system, split charger, 3000 watt pure sine wave inverter, and then you've got all the gang switches down there, and it's all properly done, professionally done. Okay, then you've got the 200 litre 5.5 GP160 Honda powered compressor, which supplies all the air. But because we don't want to keep using this air tank to blow up tyres, because that's how you use all your volume, we've fit these new ABAC ones. You've seen me show these before. Instead of using the one on the machine, we'll use this one to blow the tyres up. When you blow the tyres up, you're not using the tank, so we're only using the jaws, which are these. We're only using them from the tank, and the bead breaker. Okay, this tyre changer here is a slow start controller one, so it goes really slow to start and then goes fast. Okay, and then you've got the assist arm there, fully tilt back post there. Okay, he's gone with the tyre racking option, which has got his tyres in. You've got the graphics on the walls, we've done all that. We built the boxes around the arches, we've done all that. We've lowered the ceiling. I explained before, the reason for the ceiling is I'm stood in here now and it's roasting outside, but it hasn't actually that hot in here because we get a void in between. It stops the heat, where if that's a hot tin roof and there's no cat on it, on the hot tin roof there, it stops the heat coming in. But in the winter, when you've got ice on the roof and you've got body heat in here and the compressor, what you'll get condensation dripping on your machines and on yourself. So you don't want that. So that's a good thing to put in there, and it looks really nice. And that means we can put the LED lights straight down the middle or around the edge. There's your rear camera here that's recording whatever your staff are doing inside. It shows you exactly what this guy's doing and records it. The health and safety is a good thing as well if you need to look. He's gone with another option here with a 15-metre air rail outside. Inside the gun and the door pocket, there's an extra tyre inflator for there. He's gone with the upgraded the Redats 220 wheel balancer, which is semi-automatic data input, but auto spin rather than a hand spin. Boxes on the wall for the valve and weights. Cone holder. This is going to probably take 3 hours because this guy's clicked so much. It's unbelievable, okay? Also, there you've got the plier holder there. And I say the large turntable, fully automatic tyre changer. He's clicked upgrade on there. So he's got 2 air jacks rather than the standard jack because he's got that going out. He's got the torque wrench and crack bar holder there and supplied those as well. We've got the hand wash station, which is heated. So you switch it on from the front. Yeah, you turn the water on. Hot water comes out, which is now coming out. That's nice and warm. When it's finished, shut that and it's gone straight out onto the road, gone. So there's nothing coming inside the van. You've got your gun there with a spare battery. There's another spare battery in the front as well with the charger. And then you've got your 3 sockets with your normal 21, 19, 17 and the gun holder. Okay, so basically everything you see in here is financeable. We can supply the van, the kit, everything you want. We do it completely in one package. We do it all in-house. Nothing is subbed outside. Everything you see on the configurator is all done in-house. So go onto the configurator, choose your van, choose your kit, choose your finance, contact me, I'm Carl. Give me a call, 01513462920. Give me a shout and I will go through it with you and we'll design the van. As I say, all the outside graphics are designed by Kev. He does that with you. We do whatever you want. We'll do your websites, we do your leaflets, we do your cards. Literally, it's a business in a box. Starting from maybe, for the decent van, about 120. I know we've said before 99, but the van's, you know, that's quite a cheap van. I'd think about 150 a week to have a decent van. A van like this, of course, this is brand new. This is going to be 250 a week. But you've got to think about one call out, 150 quid. We'll call the average van. This van, 1.5 call outs, and it covers it. But you've got a brand new van with the warranty. It's never been driven. It's got 90 miles on the clock, but you're saving 10 grand. You're 10 grand up as soon as you buy it. Anyway, my name's Carl, Mobile Tyre Van City. You've seen it before. Hope you have a good weekend. Peace out.